Which builds more muscle, heavy weights or light weights? Research consistently shows that load alone doesn't determine muscle hypertrophy, as long as conditions are matched. Weight isn't the only factor that drives muscle growth. What matters is something else entirely. Let's dive into the science together. So why does muscle grow in the first place? The most important driver is mechanical tension. Applying sufficient load to your muscles and accumulating that stimulus over time, that's the core of growth. Metabolic stress may also play a supporting role. However, lactate buildup and acute hormonal spikes are not considered the primary drivers. Muscle damage can occur with training, but it's not a required condition for hypertrophy. In fact, excessive damage can interfere with recovery. Put simply, building sufficient mechanical tension over time is what grows muscle. Let's look at the 2016 study by Morton and colleagues at McMaster University. It involved 49 young men in a resistance training experiment. The low-load group trained at 30 to 50% of their one representative max. The high-load group trained at 75 to 90%. The key condition was high effort, and frequency and duration were matched across both groups. The result? No meaningful difference in hypertrophy outcomes. A 2017 meta-analysis by Schoenfeld and colleagues reached the same conclusion. That said, high load does have an advantage when it comes to strength gains. The current understanding is this: for hypertrophy specifically, a wide range of loads can produce similar results as long as effort is high. Here's something worth paying close attention to, especially if you choose lighter weights. The lighter the load, the more precisely you need to push close to failure. If anything, lighter weights leave less room for slacking off. The optimal load depends on your goal. Let's break it down across 3 objectives. If you want to build strength, heavier loads have the advantage. A general target is 80 to 100% of your one representative max. Most protocols use 1 to 6 repetitions per set. Adaptations involve not just the nervous system, but increases in muscle mass as well. If muscle size is your goal, the range is much broader. Anywhere from 30 to 85% of your one representative max can work. What matters more than representative count is training with a high level of effort. For muscular endurance, lighter loads are the way to go. The general guideline is 67% of your one representative max or less for 12 or more reps. Short rest periods between sets are a key part of the approach. The specific representative targets will vary depending on your sport or training purpose. This framework is based on NSCA and ACSM guidelines, along with recent reviews in the literature. To maximize muscle growth, 3 conditions need to come together. The first is effort. Training with high effort is the foundation of hypertrophy. In practice, RIR 0 to 3, meaning stopping 0 to 3 reps before failure, is a commonly used target. Adjust this based on the exercise and how fatigued you are. You don't need to push every set to complete failure. What matters is creating a state that's close to your limit. The second is volume. For most people, around 10 sets per muscle group per week is a solid starting point. That said, the optimal amount varies based on your recovery capacity and training history. Use muscle soreness and performance as signals to guide your adjustments. The third is progressive overload. Gradually increase load, reps, or sets over time. Your body adapts. Preventing full adaptation is what drives continued growth. Heavy versus light. Which one actually works? The answer is, it depends on your goal and your effort level. For strength, heavier loads have the edge. For endurance, lighter is fine. For hypertrophy, the condition isn't the weight, it's training with high effort. These 3 factors are the foundation of muscle growth: effort, volume, progressive overload. But your results are also heavily shaped by sleep, nutrition, recovery, and consistency. Build that foundation and progress at a pace that works for you. What's your goal right now when you train? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thinking. Because when your goal shifts, so does the way you choose your weight. Thanks for investing in your health today. This channel breaks down the science of exercise, sleep, and nutrition. Every video translates the research into numbers and actionable steps to guide your optimization. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Let's keep learning how the body works together. Until next time.